2018 is upon us, and there is a new tax plan coming out of Washington. It's got a lot of people worried because the tax deduction that you can take for the real estate taxes you pay is capped at $10,000. Not so bad for most of the country, but New York, New Jersey, it is certainly an issue. So much so that some people are rushing to get to pay their 2018 real estate taxes before the year ends on the 31st. I want to bring in our A-plus panel to break this down. All right, guys. Archange, I got to ask you, you seeing this? I mean, to be honest, I talked about this on the radio this morning. I didn't have anybody calling that said they were actually going to prepay their taxes.
Listen, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. This is a terrible bill for working class families. If you notice, there's no complaints from any powerful corporations or wealthy because this tax plan works for them. But what you see right now, everybody's running around trying to fix it because it never works for us.
All right, so aside from all that being completely untrue, I want to ask you, Lauren, the middle class, and you look at just the numbers about how many people in a state like New Jersey are going to benefit. The average tax bill is less than $10,000, but one New Jersey congressman is saying we're going to push back against the IRS. The IRS said you can only do this if you've been billed already, and Leonard Lance is saying, nope, we got to make this across the board. But again, I don't see how it benefits people to prepay the taxes.
Well, I think it does benefit people, but you have to have that lump sum of $10,000 to be able to pay, and a lot of people just don't have that. And it feels to me that New Jersey, as a blue state, is being targeted. We already are one of the states that pay the most into the federal government in taxes, and now this is just adding insult to injury.
Here we go. So I'm going to try it again. I'm two strikes. Misty, let me ask you, a tax bill that doubles the standard deduction, a tax bill that reduces the rate for most filers. I mean, you're talking about something that, according to even some of the more liberal institutions out there, they're saying, yeah, 90 to 95% are either going to pay less or the same. That's a pretty good deal.
Well, I think one thing that's always going to be true is you're not going to be able to please everyone with any tax bill, right? So you're going to have people that are benefited negatively, or people that are benefited, and also people that have there's a negative impact. And in New York, I think you're seeing this coming to fruition with Cuomo saying, I'm going to sue the federal government. I'm going to say that this violates due process and equal protection because it is negative for New York and New Jersey.
To that point, Archange, back to your point, is this just politicking? I mean, the governor, these members of Congress, it's not going to go anywhere. The tax bill passed. It is going to stay. It is how you're going to pay your taxes. And come February, people are going to start to see a higher paycheck because the withholding tax structure is going to change. So does it bother you that we're having this conversation now instead of before? It's too late now.
I think you bring up a good point, which there's a lot of politics going on because a lot of people are fearful of the future elections. Right now you see what's happening is, but remember this, American people are not stupid. We see your reputation and we know if you're fighting for us or not, and we're going to hold people accountable.
You know, I would agree. They're not stupid. It's why they elected Donald Trump, and we'll see what happens. All right, got to leave it there, guys. Thank you.